Welcome back to our interviews with our fabulous Extra Life team members. Here today with me is RelicRaider. Thank you so much for coming on the show, and thank you for taking the time to speak to me.
You're more than welcome.
First of all, I'd like to find out more about you. Who are you? What do you do? And how did Tomb Raider come into your life?
Tomb Raider came into my life when I was in early high school. My best friend Tara introduced me to her, and let's just say I was hooked. No problem. I had saved up like my allowance to actually buy my first Tomb Raider game, and I kept the box, so there was no way it was leaving my sight, if you know what I mean. So
yeah, and it's been you've been hooked ever since.
I mean, she's like my video game bestie.
Nice.
Think about it.
Before we move on to the next one, would you like to tell the audience a little bit about the raider behind the relics, if you know what I mean? Like, what do you do?
Well, the joke is I couldn't get away with a relic hunter, and as much as I'd like to be a Tomb Raider, I just figured I smash the both of them together because it just made sense to me, if you know what I mean. And I've been getting away on almost every single platform with that nickname.
Okay, so the next question then, how did you find out about Extra Life, and what made you want to participate?
It was through my husband. He was on with a group of guys with a Game Days for Good, and they've been doing this for quite a long time, and a few years ago I decided, you know what, they've been doing a lot of good, and I felt like it was my turn to get involved. And I've never looked back with them joining with the Tomb Raider community, because they've been above and beyond my expectations. I just hopped in, so.
Absolutely. We're happy to have you here. For the next question, would you like to tell us what drew you to the hospital you're raising money for?
I was just hours old when I was actually a patient of the IWK. I was there for a month. I was born 3 months early, and I had my lungs drained, and I had to reinflated. I had open heart surgery, and unfortunately my twin sister didn't make it. So every year my parents had been making donation to the IWK during their telethon, which they raised $8.1 million as of last week, as of the weekend this is being recorded. And it also contributed to my husband doing Extra Life to the same hospital, and I finally decided to join in the bandwagon, like I said earlier, to raise money for them too, because kids need to be kids. So
exactly, I feel like that is the message we're trying to express here. And of course, I'm sorry to hear about your sister, but it's a wonderful thing your parents are doing.
One thing that counts, and it makes a big difference.
Absolutely. Next question. You've sort of answered it already, but I'm going to ask it anyway. If you could sum up the Tomb Raider community in a sentence, what would it be?
Above and beyond. But that's been very, very, it's like a big hug. They go above and beyond, and it's like an extra squeeze of a hug, if you know what I mean.
I'd happily get behind the hug idea. I agree with you there. Okay, so the next one. What is your favourite Tomb Raider? Now, it could be a mainline game, it could be a custom level, or if you have favourites in both categories, you can say both if you like.
Well, if I remember correctly, my favourite level was in actually Tomb Raider 2. The first time when I actually played it, Venice was so much fun, but There's so many levels in that game that I think Venice is one of my favorites because it's just like tropical. You get to you get to think outside the box. Like, okay, what else can I do? And then there's the boats, just launching the boats and stuff like that. That was through windows. That was pretty fun. And probably my other favorite with the new generation, I enjoyed Legend Tokyo. That was one of my other favorite levels because it was just glitz, glam, and paint in Tokyo red type of thing. The TRLEs, that's still kind of new, so I'm looking forward to trying new of them more. Blech, can't get anything out of my mouth.
Oh, don't worry.
You get the idea.
But yeah, I agree with you with Tokyo. It's definitely got that action movie vibe to it, that level.
Yeah.
I mean, so does Venice too. So does Venice as well. Yeah.
Opera dress.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think that was Chronicles, wasn't it? The opera dress.
Yeah, that was Chronicles.
Yeah.
Which was kind of funny because I was playing that during the Oscars, and I was all dolled up for that too for funds.
I think we all know who the Oscar went to that time.
Definitely not her. Stole the show.
Exactly. Okay, so before we start winding down, any words you'd like to leave for anybody watching?
Oh boy. Just donate what you can when you can. That's all I can say. I mean, I'm not pressuring anyone, but I'm living proof that your donations can make a difference in the long run. So that's the main thing.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you very much. Now, where can people find you?
Well, I am on Twitch at RelicRaider on there. Most of the my socials, it's RelicRaider26 on Twitter. I kind of avoid it a little bit, but I'm also on Blue Sky, Instagram, and I also have a YouTube as well. It's RelicRaider as well. But yeah, I am trying to catch up on there considering how Twitch is right now. So all my majority of my Twitch videos are going right onto YouTube right away and stuff like that. But I'm also on TikTok too.
So, okay, thank you. Would you like to tell the audience what level you're playing?
Pegasus Fairy Tale.
Oh, I love that one. That is an absolute classic.
Get to do Christmas in July already.
I mean, it's never too early to do a commercialism. Okay, I believe that is it. So thank you very much for taking the time to speak to me. And we will see you around. Take care now.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye.
You know what would be really cool? Hey, TombRaider.com. Come up with a tea set for Tomb Raider. Come on. I would love to do it. I have a Doctor Who teacup and saucer. I want a Tomb Raider teacup and saucer and a pot to boot.